Hey guys, we're Gooby here. Today's gonna be a pretty relaxed video. I know this is like the first video that I put up on YouTube, and this is gonna be like super informal. It's gonna be rough. It's gonna be awkward. Hopefully we can get past this. I mean, if you guys would like to see some more, give me some feedback. Let me know what I can do. Try to help you, help me, so I can entertain you. Back and forth, you know. It's communication. It's a relationship. Um, but let's play a game. Main game. See, now what would I like to do with this channel? Okay, playing normal, so I can sit here and talk to you guys. Not really have to worry about too much about the game. What I would like to do is, if I'm being completely honest, I would like to write full time. I'm an English major with a concentration in creative writing, but you know, being able to entertain you guys and try to get a little bit of an audience through YouTube gaming is an interesting prospect. I've seen what Manny does, and while I'm nowhere near his level of editing and entertainment, I would like to be able to sit here and make games, you know, do this for a living. Something that makes me happy, you know, instead of just normal 9-to-5 job, but I can't do that without you guys. But I'm not going to sit here and ask you to hit that like and subscribe, but you guys are grown adults. If I'm entertaining enough, you guys would end up doing that yourself, so, you know, we'll work from there. But what I would like to do is to write full time, and Manny was sitting there talking to me the other day about setting up a Patreon page to where I can write freelance. You guys request stories and whatnot for me, and I try to do my best to get that out to you. And I mean, it'd be interesting. Instead of having me to hunt down freelance jobs everywhere, I would have to just talk to you guys about getting it, you know, up and around. I would very much like to be able to write full time, and if you guys want me to write stories, let me know. I'll do that too, and I can read them over the video recordings, or I can do just personalized ones, send them to you guys individually on, you know, case-by-case basis. Let's see what else. But for this channel, I would definitely like to play video games for all day and be able to make a living off of that, but I realize that I may not be, it may be a rough start, you know, but we'll see where it goes. I also have a couple stories that I have in my possession already that I've written for classes while I was up at school. And if you guys would like for me to read those and see if you get a gauge of my writing, see if you like it or not, let me know in the comments. It'll definitely give me something to do in the next few videos, instead of me just rambling off like this. But again, today this video is going to be like super informal. I'm not going to worry about it too much. Right, so read it to the UK. Once we get it in there, hopefully we can get it into Greenland and Iceland. As if, alright. resistance to cold. Alright, so we still have enough to devolve it if it starts to show symptoms. See, the trick is with the symptoms one, and with the bacteria, is that you have to keep it under wraps. I mean, this is true with any disease. You have to keep it under wraps until it spreads everywhere, because the moment people see it, they're like, oh, we're going to shut down borders to Greenland, or Iceland and Greenland, and these fuckers right here that only have one point of entry. If it was like the zombie outbreak, we could send a horde over there if they had the swimming ability, but it's yeah, I hope you'll pardon me. I've got a bit of a cold, or I guess I'm getting over one. Just as long as we get these two fuckers. If you guys are from these countries, you guys are super lucky. Obviously, we got a rash now, so we go over here, we go to symptoms, we devolve it. And the gene that we picked for this bacteria is that it won't cost anything to devolve it. Normally, it costs us more and more points. And the trick is, when everything's spread, we'll be able to then use all the points that we saved up from not having to devolve it into putting it into more and more lethality. But the trick is getting everybody in the world infected first and then going for it, because I realize that some of the others, other diseases are not viable that way. You often have a timer to get it going. Like sometimes you automatically start off with people trying to cure your disease, and that's no bueno. So South Korea infected Russia. Or is it China? Okay, so transmission. With the temperate, with the humid countries, we can start getting the water disease spread a little bit quicker. So that'll be like the UK countries, down here, parts of Africa, and anywhere it's just basically green, I guess. I live right up, oh shit. Holy crap. And suddenly it's spread everywhere. It's kind of scary how something like this can spread so exponentially. It is. Gotcha. Got you! Canada, hopefully their free healthcare isn't gonna screw me over. Check out the nausea. Don't want people to discover it yet. When the entire world is infected, then we can go for it. Because if the entire world isn't infected and it starts to increase in lethality, 9 times out of 10 it'll kill off more people than it infects. So we need to make sure that we're already infected everybody before we get in there. Yeah. Probably in the next few videos I'll, instead of just giving normal commentary, I'll give you a few samples of what some of my stories are like, how they're supposed to be read, but I'm a guy that focuses more on comedy, because I've had a few things happen in my life that I can look back on and I can find humor in it. It wasn't so funny at the time, but it's something I can look back on now and laugh. And that's the important thing about life is you got to find a way to find the humor, and otherwise you just go crazy. Finland, bastard. Nope. Nope. Gotcha. So basically, we're waiting for these last few holdouts to get infected, because I think there's only like 4. Yeah. I was gonna say 3 or 4, but all these guys right here, Greenland. We'll get them though. One of these boats is gonna. Oh, there we go. Got Greenland. Greenland right here is one of the toughest bastards to get people infected, because it only has the one port of entry. Get it? Port of entry. Point of entry. Okay, I'm sorry. It's always the more frigid areas that take the longest to get infected and spread. In Russia, it has a fairly large population, but in terms of just people to landmass, they normally just concentrate in certain areas. I think this right here is going to be all the frozen tundra, at least inhabitable. Some portions of Russia. That looks like a little guy in a stance holding a gun. Like, here's the gun, here's the arm, here's his face and his hair. And I should take care of this. Devolve. Yes. I think I have 2 more countries. Nope. Every country is infected. Now we just got to get those 606 million left infected, and we'll start ramp this disease up and kill everybody off, and we can end this video. But this game is mostly just a waiting game, making sure that most times it's a waiting game. Other times it's a mad dash to finish, especially with a bioweapon. That those suckers always are fast-paced. Don't have to worry about that being an excruciatingly long game. So what about you guys? What's some of the things you would like to see in this channel? This is an open question for anybody that's actually still listening. What would you like to see, and how would you like to help this channel grow? Again, I'm not going to ask you guys to like and subscribe. You guys are grown adults. You'll do that if you want to, if you find me entertaining enough. But I would certainly like to hear feedback from you guys and see what I can be doing to try to reach out to more people. So you can give me a comment, and I should have a few enough people that I should be able to respond. I think I can let this one go. Ooh, minor new disease spreading. Gotcha. Friggin' Canada. The healthcare system. There we go. Starting to spread. Nobody's worried about it yet because it's not really. Game, you don't need to tell me what to do. I know how to play this game. Ooh, watch list. Zealand starts to work on a cure. Greenland, why? Iceland. Alright. I need stuff that will increase infectivity. There we go. Just needed up the resistance to cold. See, you notice how quickly they starting to shut down their borders and whatnot. Once this gets to about halfway, we'll kick up the lethality of it. I think we'll have to wait till Canada gets at least halfway. You know what? Sometimes go blind. See, people in Canada are dying faster than being infected, so that's going to be an issue. Well, it shouldn't be. It'll... Let's give me that last little bit that fucks me. Just gotta infect them. No. Alright. That should be... Oh, shit. Okay. Yeah, we'll go ahead and let that slide. I'm probably gonna lose this one. I don't know where this last, God dang it. Okay, so I don't know if this is gonna finish recording or not, but, See, I knew Iceland was going to be the one that screws me over. Always these guys. Always these guys. Okay. Well, everybody in the world is about to die. Defeat. Well, hopefully this isn't some indication of how this channel's gonna do. But anyway, well, I mean, there's only so little people left in the world. Well, they may have been able to survive. But anyway, that's it for this video. Hopefully I'll be able to get more out on a regular basis. These guys are going to be, lightly edited videos, if that. Just enough to get out there and see if you guys try to see what sticks on the wall. So, until next time, stay goofy, my friends.